Hello Aquarius, what's going on? I hope you are very well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. And this is a general reading for February, but you know, it's a timeless reading. So whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You're very welcome here, Aquarius. Thank you for checking out the video. And you know, if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that very much as well. And I am taking personal readings at the moment and spiritual life coaching sessions, so if you feel like checking those out, all of that information will be in the description box below the video. So something has ended, you're finally healed from something that's ended, you're finally accepting something has ended, and it's bringing in something new, okay? There could have been an ending that caused a bit of a dark night of the soul for you. You know what though, it made you get really good at something. So there could have been, you know, like an ending with someone or some kind of ending that was very upsetting for you. So you kind of used it as an opportunity to like funnel, you know, all of your energy into your work, and you got really good at something. There's also been like a dark night of the soul in which, you know, you really learned your self-worth. So like you're much more confident now. Like this ending kind of in actuality sort of triggered a glow up, you know, because it kind of made you face your darkness, and you know, it ended up making you really confident in the end. So you're actually moving on from this dark night of the soul and you're about to be very successful, okay? Okay, what else for Aquarius? What's going on for Aquarius? The Star. You've been doing a lot of work on your self-worth, okay? Like a lot of work on it. And because of that, I feel like there's something here. It may have been a Taurus that you moved on from in the past, or there may have been someone in your past. It doesn't have to be love, but they could have been like very selfish, very stubborn, very money hungry, like they were only really interested in money. But there's something here. You have the Star, and then you see you have the Hermit that has this little star in a cage. So I want to say that you've been in hermit mode. There was something like an ending with someone that triggered a dark night of the soul, and you've kind of been in hermit mode doing a lot of healing, and because of that you've found your self-worth. I also feel like it's put you, you kind of, you know, maybe in the past you used to be kind of socially anxious, or, you know, you just weren't really one for putting yourself out there, and you kind of used to hide your light. You used to sort of hide your star qualities. I feel like you're not doing that now. Okay, what else for Aquarius? Wow. Ace of Cups. So this can talk about self-love. It could also mean that there is a new love en route. Definitely. Okay. So there's definitely someone new coming in. Okay. So this person is able to come in now because you kind of raised your opinion of yourself. So you're no longer kind of settling for losers that treat you badly, this kind of thing. If you are not looking for love, this is very much an energy of like self-love, and because you have the self-love, you're much more willing to put yourself out there with the Knight of Cups and like let people, you know, either way, you know, you can take this message if it applies to you. You're much more willing to kind of put yourself out there, let people see you for who you are, like not hide yourself away. Because I suspect with the Hermit, you may have some kind of information that you should be delivering to other people, but in the past you've maybe kind of shied away from that because you're like, oh, I don't want the attention, you know. There could have been like a self-esteem issue where you felt you were not worthy of attention. What else for Aquarius? Okay. Wow, you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So there's someone new coming in that's going to be, wow, completely different than everyone you've ever dealt with in the past. They're going to be like a breath of fresh air. The Knight of Cups, this person is going to be a wish, the Nine of Cups. This person is going to be a wish fulfillment, okay? There's also a huge shift in the way that you're seeing yourself. Oof. Something about this person, they come in kind of fast, okay? For some reason. Yeah, but there's a difference in the way that you're seeing yourself. You know, there's a breakthrough in like, you're not, yeah, I just saw 555 on the clock too. You're not putting yourself down anymore. You're not keeping yourself small. You're not dimming your light so that other people won't get pissed off. Okay, clarify these cards for Aquarius. Okay, you have the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. You know what? Some of you are meant to be a star. That's actually your card as well, the Star. Some of you are meant to be, the Star can talk about being a healer. Some kind of spiritual healer, especially when it comes out with the Hermit, because both of those cards kind of talk about, you know, you may have access to like the Akashic records, like past lives, this kind of thing. You know, you may be very au fait with your own past lives or, you know, anything like this. But the Star talks about someone that has nothing to hide, someone that kind of represents hope, someone that can be a light for other people. And you know, part of it is like with the Star, it's because you have nothing to hide. Like that's one of the reasons that people like you. It's like you're very transparent, or you're very open, you're very honest. Like people feel that like they can trust you, and you do represent, you know, like a light for other people to kind of be like, oh well, if they can do it, like I can do it. You know, this, you know, you might have some useful, like I said with the Hermit, you might have useful information for people, like spiritual information or other information that you've gathered. But for at least some of you watching with the Star and the Wheel of Fortune, you're meant to be a healer, and some of you are meant to be a star, like you're meant to be famous or you're meant to be seen for some kind of healing practice that you do. So you have the Knight of Swords with the Hermit. I feel like that's not meant to go there. Okay, let me reshuffle. Clarify the Hermit. Okay. The Queen of Wands. So you've been in Hermit mode and now you're kind of emerging as this Queen of Wands or the King of Wands. You know, very confident, very powerful, really kind of feeling yourself, you know, in a position to be a leader, basically. I feel like if you have found this reading, Aquarius, like, you know, even if you might not actually be an Aquarius, but you may have it strongly in your chart. Like even if you were drawn to the title and you're like, ooh, this reading is for me, you may have some Aquarius in your chart that you don't know about. But there's something here about you being like a leader or a spiritual teacher or like a light for others or a healer. You know, a leader in a healing field, or you know, you're gonna teach it to other people or something like that, right? Like you might bring like a Reiki business into an area that doesn't, you know, there isn't any other businesses around or something like that, right? For example. Okay, so this, okay. I feel that you have been carrying around, like there's been an issue with self-love for quite some time that's been quite burdensome to you that you are releasing now. I also feel like with the Ace of Cups, there is someone new coming in. You know, with the Ten of Wands, if you just feel very weighed down, like you have a lot of chores or it's like difficult, you know, You know, you've been single for a long time and you're just like, oh, you know, this is a lot. Like, I'm tired. I wish I had someone to talk to. You know, something like this. There's a new love that's going to come in. Like the Four of Wands. There's a new love that's going to come in that's going to help, like, relieve the burden. You know, just even like having someone to talk to, or you guys are going to share the workload. I don't know, something like that. Wow, you have the Knight of Cups with the Nine of Swords. Oh, and you have the, okay, the Ace of Swords with the Tower. And clarify the Nine of Cups, please. Clarify the Nine of Cups, please. Okay, so you have the World. Yeah, you're really beginning a whole new cycle. I also want to say, if you have been like really busy, like working 2 jobs, you know, you've just had so much to do, like the workload has been so much, you've been struggling with your money, there's some kind of new beginning coming it's going to ixnay all that, okay? So they're saying, like, be patient, and I know that's a terrible thing to say, but it is coming. There is forward movement, and you have the Ten of Pentacles here. So there's something about, yeah, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, so it may feel like the money is never going to come, or the stability is never going to come, but it's actually, it goes like almost from rags to riches, like, you know, with the Four of Pentacles, like really having to watch what you're spending, having to be stressed about money, having to be really careful, to going to this Ten of Pentacles where you have, you know, you're really abundant, really affluent, like you signed a really lucrative contract, or the clients are coming in, or this healing practice or whatever it is you're doing is really successful. I kind of feel like there could be some kind of partnership here, and you have the Queen of Wands with the the Queen of Swords with the Seven of Wands, with the Two of Cups here. So I kind of feel like when this person comes in, you may not want to deal with them at first, because like your defenses are a little bit up. So let's see what this is, where this is going. Let's clarify. But when you have the Nine of Cups and the World, you're really closing down, you know, a huge cycle, and you're moving into being much happier with the Nine of Cups. There seems to be some kind of love offer here that comes in with the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Swords that stresses you out a bit. Or this could be about not wanting to put yourself out there. Let me see. Definitely, they're saying you don't have to worry about money though, okay? Which I know is like big talk from, you know, people that aren't really on this planet, but like that's what they're saying here, okay? Like it's going from like rags to riches. The money is coming. Just try not to do anything reckless. Try and be patient, okay? And I know I'm a Gemini, okay? So that's like, it's a harsh thing to say to someone, but that's what the Strength card indicates. Like, just try and be chill, because it's coming. You've been healing from this past heartbreak though, okay? That's why you had to be patient for this coming in, because you had to heal first. I feel like there's someone new. Like with this Knight of Cups, you have the Knight of Cups twice. And the Wheel of Fortune. It's like someone that's meant to be in your life, but they kind of stress you out for some reason. Maybe just because you're like, oh, you know, like the last thing was such a pain in the arse. Like, I don't know if I want to deal with someone else. What is this Nine of Swords? Wow. It's the Lovers. You know, it might be like kind of an intense connection or something. Maybe that's why it stresses you out. Because there's something about overthinking it. Like when the Nine of Swords comes out, you know, talks about overthinking. But there's definitely like someone romantic, someone new, definitely someone new. And with the Lovers, you're going to be like two little peas in a pod. You might meet them through work, because I saw the Eight of Pentacles. So like something that they're good at or something that you're good at. So they might teach a class or something, or do something online, or you might, and that might be how you meet. Because that could be what this is. This thing. This fame thing. Like you guys might meet in that way, because you're obviously some kind of leader. Or this is the energy you're stepping into. That's obviously where the money comes from too. The leadership thing. You might have some Scorpio in your chart. There's definitely money coming in when you have the Empress here. See, it's taken you a long time to get to this money thing. Because I feel like you had to feel worthy of it first. You know? It's like you were learning to receive. Yeah. I think you're just gonna, I wasn't really ready to pull cards, I don't know why I was shuffling. They're just gonna, I think you're just gonna overthink it, basically, okay? Because of the stuff that you've gone through in the past. There's the Ace of Cups again. Spirit is just wanting to let you know this is not someone from your past returning. This is someone brand new. And I feel like it is, you know, with the Eight of Cups here, like you walked away from someone in the past that wasn't treating you very well. Okay. So the past person caused you so much misery and so much worrying and like sleepless nights and maybe even depression. It's like with the Two of Swords, you're just kind of like, you know what? I just don't even know if I want to deal with someone new, but you will, okay? It might just take you a little while. Clarify the Ace of Swords and the Tower. Clarify the Ace of Swords and the Tower, please. That's really interesting. So you have the Ace of Swords, the Tower, and the Eight of Pentacles. So there's something here about your work or something that you're very good at. Kind of just takes off. With the Eight of Pentacles in the World here, this could be something to do with working online, like something that you do online. You know, it could also indicate that you travel. Sometimes the world can talk about traveling or, you know, yeah, moving for work. But I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, it's something that you're good at, that you're seen at. That's not the correct English, but seen. A lot of people see you and you're very good at it. There's some kind of breakthrough coming in it, okay? Like you're going to be recognized for your work all across the world. So that's online, I'm assuming. But I think part of the problem was that you weren't seeing how good you were at it or something, because you've dealt with so many people that kind of put you down or something like that. But you're seeing things very clearly. You're cutting out people that need to be cut out. So yeah, this looks like a massive breakthrough in your career. and then this King of Cups comes in. So you have the King of Cups with the Three of Cups, and obviously if you are, you know, if you deal with the ladies, you can replace that with a Queen here. But this, when the Three of Cups comes in, this is dating. So there's someone that you're going to be dating. I'm not sure what happens first. Okay, because there seems to be like success in a healing business here, a breakthrough in your career, and then right in the middle of the reading there's this love, this new person that enters your life, that seems to be this King of Cups. So this can be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Libra. Very, very kind, very sweet. They too may have had to, you know, learn boundaries. They may have dealt with their own respective nightmare. Usually someone that's done a lot of shadow work, you know, they're just the Knight of Pentacles, very, very stable, okay? Not that quick moving, to be perfectly honest, but, you know, very loving. They could do something, like in terms of, they could be a healer themselves, whether that's like a doctor or a nurse, like a spiritual healer. They could work for a charity, they could be an artist, something like this. Is there anything, let's see. Yeah, definitely gonna be some courtship here, okay? They are gonna stress you out, because you're gonna be like, oh my god, what do you want? Can't deal with any more shit. But you have a lot of money coming in, Aquarius, because you have sudden wealth and you have the mature woman, which is the Empress. So something that you're going to do is going to take off, okay? Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Is there anything that you want Aquarius to know about this Tower? Is there anything you want Aquarius to know about this Tower and this Eight of Pentacles? You know, I think I'm going to leave the reading there, Aquarius. I think I'm going to leave it there. Let me just quickly pull a card. What is this Two of Cups? Because it's obviously just a very clear, like, that there's going to be a breakthrough here in something that you've been working very hard on. So you may have been feeling quite imprisoned because it's like you've been working hard on something but it's not taking off and you're not seeing results. But I feel like, honestly, I feel like you had to make the decision to move away from this person or the situation that you moved away from in order to get the results, because they weren't allowed to partake of your money that you're going to get, or your fortune, okay? Yeah, because there's a new beginning here with the child. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Pathway. You know, whatever this healing thing is that you're going to do, I kind of feel like you might meet your soulmate when you're doing it. Because the pathway card is like joining the two things. So it's like this healing modality that you're doing, or this leadership or whatever it is. It's like you're going to meet someone very important on the pathway. And for those of you looking for love, it's going to be like a soulmate, basically, because you have the Emperor here and you have change. So this is someone very different. This is like Emperor energy, like, you know, daddy, mommy energy, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna leave that there, Aquarius. I hope it was a useful reading. Many thanks for watching, and as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.